Hello, everybody. I'm trying something creative and new energetically right now because not only is it my birthday right now, and I love to do what I love on my birthday, but I want to give you something to celebrate my birthday with me. With what? Anyway, also, it's 11/11 tomorrow. So anytime you see these kinds of moments, right? Because we experience it every year. It's the 11th of November. There's a certain energy that comes along with it. And it can be a very powerful moment for everybody. And so, yeah, I just wanted to give some messages and some channeled information, and we will see where we go from there. So this is general. This might not speak to you. If you find that this is not resonating, you can maybe, there'll be something else coming for you. Don't worry about it. But if this even came up for you, there's probably something in here for you. There are a lot of different readings inside of this one reading right now. I've picked up on it already, straight off the bat. And I'm going to start with the first one, which is there was something in somebody's love life. There was an experience that occurred. It could be recent. It's feeling more like it happened in the last 3 months, though. And you became wise to something going on. And I don't know that it necessarily has to do with infidelity. I think that there's just been some kind of heartbreak within something. It doesn't even have to be romantic. But here I am picking up a romantic situation, right? And there's this overall learning something and becoming wise to something. But then there's this point where there's this urge in you to start something new or fresh, and perhaps you've met somebody else. So here's the thing that's coming up very directly, and this is also very specific. I see you feeling stuck inside of a committed relationship right now, but you have a desire to speak your truth about a situation that you would like to enter into, a new thing, okay? Because the current situation is making you feel quite stuck. And though there is a happiness here, okay, there is this part of you that has been utilizing and using your unique spiritual gifts to manifest something. Okay. And I think right now you feel very empowered to follow your heart. Now, this could also be a different type of situation where you feel like you are stuck in something because the other person hasn't spoken their truth yet, whoever you might be dealing with. But I really feel like I got it right the first time. But whatever fits, right? There are two things coming through here. I just didn't want to discount one of them. But there is this you stepping into your power. You have a very focused, creative determination within you right now. And you are actually coming into an understanding of how powerful you really are. It's pretty wild. And I think you've been trying, this is what I'm getting in my third eye right now. You have been trying out little techniques, like almost like it's like a little game, just to see if like you'll be right about that thing. And you usually are. So there's something going on there with you playing with the universe and talking to the universe and getting answers and really stepping into that power. And it could be that you might be outgrowing this situation that you have been in for many years, and you really want to, like, I think you've really tried to make something work that was not working, and so it has made you feel a little bit stagnant, stuck. So I think you're coming into an understanding about how you want to follow, you want to rise up, like with the vibration rising. You want your life to that vibrational rising to be a part of every aspect of your life. You want to match. You want the things in your life to match that frequency. And that's it should, so, but the thing is that's difficult sometimes because you're in something based on an old version of you that doesn't exist anymore because you're reaching different levels within yourself, which is a beautiful thing because growth, 100% fully support growth. But you are feeling like almost like this 7-year itch, like if you're not vibing with the life that you created because it doesn't suit you anymore, do you just like keep yourself from evolving, or and stay stuck in something that isn't bringing you any happiness? Or do you speak up for yourself and try really hard to bring that situation to bring that situation with you? I think you've tried to do that, to bring the current situation you're in, the family or the husband or the wife or the boyfriend or the parents, or it could be anything like that, to bring that person with you and vibe up together. But most of the time what happens is that like if they don't vibe up with you, they vibe away from you and you from them. And because your reality is wanting to give you a vibrational match to your own vibration. So that's exactly what's occurring here. It feels like you're trying very hard to figure out if that's the answer. That's what I just said to you. That's the answer. And I think maybe you were thinking it in your head and you were just like, yeah, I can't put it together. I don't know what's happening with me. I think that's it. And I think you should know that it's perfectly okay and it's beneficial to you to follow whatever is calling you. Don't stay stuck. It's just very important. Very important. And that is a message for someone, maybe multiple peoples. But I feel like that was a wow. The way that made me feel inside too. Because I started to feel a little bit of panic about feeling chained to something, feeling like I can't get out. But my soul is reaching higher and higher and higher. And, oh, it's going to make me emotional right now. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that feeling of feeling caged, I don't think any of us do. This next situation is also very, very interesting because these start out similarly. We have the throat chakra. There's work that needs to be done on the throat chakra, but I also think your throat chakra is being activated at this time. And that means that you must use your voice to communicate, because we have a lot of communication coming out in this next situation that I'm seeing. It's a thirst for knowledge, but it's also this like desire to communicate a specific set of like area of study. This is a very there's like this curiosity moving through you at the moment that is almost feels like it's relentless. like it's just, it just doesn't stop. You're also, you might be experiencing yourself being so inspired at this time that you just like can't stop talking. You can't stop talking about the thing that makes you so excited. And I totally feel that. I get that. I also feel like there might be someone with whom you are communicating that is on your level and that is giving you this desire to keep going and to explore other things wherever it takes you. It's very youthful as well. It's just this youthful, like a little kid that like loves books on dinosaurs and just wants to, soak up all that knowledge, just as an example. It's that feeling, like being excited like a child would be, but it's about something that really matters to you. And it's being vocal and using your voice to empower not only yourself, but people around you. You're stepping into that. And you know what's really cool is that I think you had been beaten down and you are standing in a queendom. You are planting something down. Okay? You are planting your feet firmly in the ground and saying, you thought you killed me, but I win. I'm resilient. And I think there was something that happened that really made you feel broken down. And you felt maybe that you would not be able to stand again. And there is this power that's coming up within you that is allowing you to not only witness how great you are and miraculous you are, but to show you that you rise up from the ashes. You're rising up from the ashes of the former you. Of somebody or somebodies or even yourself. We have shadow in us that can tell us that we're not enough or that we, are nothing. We can't succeed. We can't do this. We're incapable of that. We have a lot of that. Sometimes we are our own worst enemy. But it could be that it was people around you that made you feel a certain way. And there's you stepping into your power You are also, there's this nurturing and very welcoming, nurturing energy that you're giving to somebody else as well, that might be in your shoes or had been in your shoes. There's you stepping into a power where it's like you're going to recognize that somebody needs a helping hand because you've been them before, but you're standing here now. So I feel like there's something that's really getting grounded here. It's not just in the mind, and it's not just it's ideas also being fixed into the ground, working on something that is made manifest slowly but surely, and then taking action, the necessary step, because we have it all here, all of the elements that we need in order to bring, or the modalities that we need in order to bring an idea to fruition. That's exactly what's happening. And you're taking action because you are being guided by your essential divine masculine energy, because we all have a divine masculine and a divine feminine within us. We have a feminine and a masculine. But it's you taking action towards being your own authority. You are saying, I'm sovereign. I'm the creator. I am X, Y, and Z. The I am is the most important phrase in all of creation. I have a tattoo of it on my arm. And it's on the right side of my body, my masculine side. The I am, because I need to remind myself of that, because whatever follows it comes to be. So we must be mindful of what we're saying to ourselves and what we're putting out there into the universe. But here I see that there's somebody that's about to take action towards being the one that is respected and in control of their own life. Somebody really harnessing that and putting something out there that might be difficult. I also think there's this really specific message coming through about a father figure in somebody's life. And I don't know if there's somebody lost a father, or if there is somebody that maybe had some issues with a father or a father figure. But there is action being taken on your part, potentially, to perhaps say your piece, to speak with this person in your life, to say perhaps goodbye, but also just, because it can be very general that there's this you standing in your power and taking control of your life. But then I just get this very specific message. It might be for one of you out there, that there is this conversation that needs to be had, and an action towards, like going towards him, like in the physical, driving to the father's house, or the father's driving to you, or something like that. And there's this conversation that needs to take place, this communication that needs to occur. And it's time now, and it's not going to kill you. That's another specific message that's coming along with this. It is not going to kill you. It is for the best that this is done. Because the last thing you want is to regret something. Now, what's coming very specifically here is there is somebody out there that is experiencing some kind of lack mindset. Now, this lack mindset could be about anything in life, any area of life. It could be financial lack. Okay, it could be spiritual lack. It could be somebody who feels completely isolated and shut out in a situation. And the message that's coming through from the guides is to honor yourself. Stay true to yourself. You are the light that's going to lead you to wherever you need to go. So the main focus here, that there is a specific message coming through on here on this one. The lack mentality needs to change. I'm going to give it to you straight up. Okay? My mother has a lack mentality. She'll be the first one to tell you. And I have to remind her all the time to instead of saying this to yourself in your mind, say this, right? And you can say it as if it already exists. Thank you, universe, for the abundance of X, Y, and Z that you continue to give to me. Be grateful. Wake up with a gratitude every morning, even if you don't have that thing yet. Thank you for filling my cup. Thank you for this fresh water. Thank you for the money that you continue to put in my bank account. Thank you I'm grateful to you for this. I appreciate this. Stepping out and just shifting the mindset from I don't have to I already have. I am abundant. I have an abundance of. Somebody needs to hear that, because that's something that is quite specific. And anybody out there who is facing some kind of financial hardship, financial loss, feeling like you can't depend on anyone, and just constantly worried all the time, it's you. It's you that's doing it. You're perpetuating that energy. And you can change it right this second. You have to be mindful. And once you get the hang of it, you're going to catch yourself whenever you step back into that worry and lack mentality. You're going to catch yourself and you're going to switch. You're going to switch on to abundance mentality. Because once we are made aware of something, we can't be unaware of it again. We're aware of it now. So maybe that's exactly what the first step is, to become aware of your own fears and worries, and then switch it. Just trick your mind. It works. I've done it. It's why I'm still here. Honestly, it's why I'm still here. And I'm grateful every day. So we have another situation coming through here, and this one is interesting, because I'm getting straight off the bat that there's some kind of spa or something. Okay, this is literally, wow. A spa or a retreat of some kind that somebody might be taking. Take it. They're saying, take it. Take it. Okay. It might be thought about, but there's definitely they need to go on this. They need to be cleansed, So there's this, it could be you're taking some kind of like, maybe you're taking, going on sessions for something, learning about something. And I want to say that it has something to do with cleansing your physical body, but also like your spiritual body. There's something new on the horizon when it comes to you're just having these ideas, these new ideas. Perhaps you are somebody that wants to start maybe doing massage or something, for example, or you want to start a wellness retreat, or you want to go to a wellness retreat. I mean, it could be big and small, but I'm just getting like this. Somebody is having a mental clarity about the truth of their purpose in life. Like a purpose in life is being revealed to someone. And there's this person has been having visions about this and maybe even dreams about it and is seeing it around them. And so all the signs are pointing to like, I have to do this thing. And it is what I'm getting big time from the guides is this is going to recharge, activate, and renew your soul. And now my hands are tingling. Wow, that was direct. It's going to renew your soul. This charted territory that you're going into. There's a direct message too about you were born to do this. You were born to do this. This is your mission. You were born to do this. Absolutely 100%. There's just this mental clarity and focus on this particular area of your life. And I feel like this is also for people who are venturing into their own spirituality, to understand different facets of spirituality, maybe even religion. But there's just things, there's this desire to seek out more information on this for yourself, and you've been feeling like you're drawn toward it because you're feeling it's so uplifting, and you're like, I really like this, and it makes you feel good to like expand your awareness that way. So yeah, there's a few things going on there with that, and that's really cool. It makes me smile. Like I'm like, yeah, you're part of my team. Like I'm like that too. So then we have this I'm waiting a little bit. I just might need a minute for this one because it's a little bit confusing, only because it is coming through very specific. And I was sitting there for a minute like, what is that one all about? There's somebody that decided to go on an adventure, and it led you towards a conflict or a disagreement. Or it could be the reverse, that there's something that is in your life causing conflicts and disagreements, and you are seeking to leave it and go on a completely different path. So there is an aggressive, intimidating, I'm going to win at all costs, kind of like narcissistic energy, either within you or around you, that is requiring you to get away. And that you're getting a full on, like, I'm seeing you like in a Winnebago, like getting away, like cross country kind of thing, or just like staying with staying at a hotel or staying with friends or something like that. So somebody is going through a very difficult time right now with certain people, and I want to say it's a family, but like a family of 5, right? Or there might be 5 people involved somehow, but it doesn't have to be. It could be you and another person, or just you and yourself. But there are things that you experienced, and I'm very sorry, because if this is for you, you're in a lot of pain. And I'm so sorry. And if you want to talk to me about it, I'm more than happy to listen, because this isn't easy energy I'm feeling right now at all. And I wouldn't wish it on anyone. But you are about to embark on a new phase of your life. This is the storm, and the sun is coming out. The sun is coming out. Do not give up. You are being asked, do not give up. This situation was purposeful to your soul, in even though you can't understand it necessarily right now in the 3D, and nor is it nice to hear that something that hurt you is beneficial to you. I'm not saying that. It's beneficial to your growth as a soul, as a person. But I don't wish that on anybody. But there was some reason why you went through it. And maybe a few months from now, a year from now, you're going to look back on this time, and you're going to be grateful that it's over, but also grateful that you had the experience, because it taught you a valuable life lesson in some way. Maybe to learn more about yourself and how you interact with other people. Or it could have just given you a big lesson on how certain people operate. And so when you meet a new person, you're going to be able to sniff out right away if they were like anybody involved in this horrible situation that you're going through. So it's purposeful. It's purposeful. Somebody, by the way, is coming out. I said this in the beginning, but somebody's coming out of heartbreak. Somebody just had a breakup, coming out of heartbreak. And that is a big bundle of wisdom, little, like, the person that you're stepping into after this heartbreak, so powerful, I don't even know what to say. Like, huge energy. I'm seeing like huge white golden light, just like the size of a house. That's another direct message for somebody. And we have another person out here, or several people out here, that are being asked to treat yourself. Treat yourself to something nice. Treat yourself to some good food. Treat yourself better overall. There is somebody here that is being shown that they don't have to rely on anyone else for any monetary reasons. You are independent. You can be independent. You do not have to. You're approaching a time in your life when you are able to be your own boss, be your own leader, and you can say what goes. And the message here is that, like, don't make it all work and no play, because you have to remember that even though you are like really like loving the fact that you can be in this position, you have to remember that you also need like some TLC, and you have to take moments of where you are giving yourself love. You have to practice like that self-love, and go get your nails done, go get your hair done, like do something really for yourself that's going to make you feel good. It could be anything that makes you feel good, but you have to take that time out to do it. Guides are being very specific about that. You have to put down the work for a minute and then go away and go, do something with friends or family or by yourself. It doesn't have to be with anybody, but you have to remember to water the gardens of each area of your life, and not, even though you're super successful right now. There are a couple of people that came out here, and you're queens, by the way. These are women that I'm speaking to. And not everybody, not every story that I had here is for women, but yeah, this one, and then the one about being resilient, that was another woman. So there are a lot of very powerful women right now listening to this. When I do these readings, I'm feeling energy all at once. And of course, because I'm reading for so many different people, I'm feeling everybody's energy here now, because time is happening all at once. So that's what I'm open to right now. And I love you guys. And it's really like I'm hanging out with you on my birthday. So I hope that these messages found you well. And if you have any questions, or if you like these readings, these types of readings, I will put more out. Just let me know. Sending you guys so much love now and always.